welcome to dumbbell upper body workout. We got a really good combo finisher at the end here. So let's get started with our warm up. We're gonna just pass back and forth. This is all upper body. We are going to be using all dumbbells for this workout. You can grab a resistance band if you feel like you don't have heavy enough weights. We definitely recommend grabbing those heavy weights for this workout as well. So we're gonna go ahead and grab those arms. Go ahead and butt kicker here too. Yes, get the back warmed up. So we're gonna get shoulders, biceps, triceps. We're gonna get chest and even the core. Everything's gonna be activated with this workout. Good. All right, bring him forward, rotate it around, back and forth. All right, so we have 3 different rounds with a finisher. Each round is we're gonna repeat twice. Each exercise is 1 minute on, 10 seconds off, okay? Let's go ahead and reach down, stretch out those hamstrings, reach up, stretch out the top, reach down again. We have 3 exercises in each, and like I said, we're gonna repeat those twice in each circuit, okay? Last one here. All right, feel free to punch it out a little bit. You got about 20 seconds to kind of just really get things moving and warmed up, okay? Rotate around, get those shoulders going. So the first one we're gonna do, actually the first set we're gonna do is gonna start on the floor. So go ahead and get on the floor. You're gonna want medium-ish weights, okay? So go ahead and lay down on the floor. You're going into a chest press, okay? So Brittany's gonna show chest press here. So a chest press, and then we're gonna have our hands together like this into a wide fly, and then bring it back up, okay? All right, so bring the fingertips together when you are going into that wide fly, and then face them forward when you're coming down to that chest press. Making sure that when you're doing your chest press that you're going over your chest. You're not going way up high above or way down below. We want to get that chest. So this one is a little tricky because generally with a chest press you can go a little heavier, and with that fly not as much. So try to find a happy medium in between there. Keep that core engaged. You want that low back gap to be pretty non-existent here. Keep it going. Just a nice light touch on the back. All right, roll on over. We can take those weights. We're going to a push-up position here. So hands or knees and knees or not. So 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Push back with your weights. Go on your heels, and then 4 shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat again. Bring those weights out. 2 push-ups. Using your breath. Remember, we're not letting our ribs flare out. So get that core engaged here. Nice brace. Good. Ooh, baby, baby. Woo. Push up, push up. Remember, each of these are a minute, so you got plenty of time to get plenty of reps in. Exhale on exertion. Slow as you go. Woo! Oh, just get one more shoulder press in there if you're with me. All right. Next up, goalpost arms. I'm gonna grab a little bit lighter weight, I think. All right, so we're gonna go on our knee, one knee here. So goalpost arms, in, out, single shoulder press. Oh my gosh, I can already feel this. Oh,
You need to run to get lighter weights so I can have those ones.
I know, woo, I know. It doesn't help, I did an arm workout yesterday too, so there you go. All right, again with these, I'm gonna drop them. Make sure you're not flaring out those ribs. So stack the canister here as you're doing this. Single arm at a time. So even if you have to drop the weights, that is fine, okay? We want you to be challenged wherever you're at. And I'm feeling this, you guys. Your arms weigh something too, okay? Focus on that form. Focus on that breath. Good. Almost there, 8 seconds. And we're gonna start from the top with that chest press with that wide fly. Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier with this one. All right, here we go. Chest press. Wide fly. Woo! Bring it down. I love combo moves like this strength. Instead of just like isolated movements or isolated exercises, I like to add a couple exercises together. It's really just a really good way of challenging all sorts of muscle groups. So we're getting our chest here really deep. We're getting our shoulders. Good. Keep that brace on with that core. If your butt's starting to slide back because you have that low back gap, readjust and get back into it. Raise that core. Oh boy. Okay. All right. 2 push-ups. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this one. All right. 2 push-ups with that forward shoulder press. Oh goodness gracious me. Woo! I should have grabbed some 5s. 2, 3, 4. Way forward. Push up. 1, 2. Push back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo!
30, mercy.
30 seconds.
I'm downgrading.
Oh no. Not downgrading.
No,
You're being smart.
downgrading my weights.
Yep. You're being smart. If you can't keep your form in alignment, if you're not able to use your breath, you're holding your breath, consider lowering those weights. Checking where you're at. That mirror is great for that as well. Finish it up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo. Goal post arms and single shoulder or shoulder press. Are you getting those for me?
I'm getting this for both of us.
All right, good.
Let's be realistic, right?
All right. Okay.
All right.
So, goal post arms, in, out, single arm press. Woo! Ooh. Yes. Keep going. Check those ribs. Are they flaring? Don't let them flare out. Oh my.
Woo!
Yeah.
Feeling it. And it's round 1. Woo!
So we are almost done with round 2, I guess, of our first circuit, right?
First circuit.
So don't let Brittany panic you. It's okay. We got about a 20-second break in between before we hit some biceps, or triceps and back. Woo! We're gonna be standing up for this next one. You got 5 seconds. Oh, all right, let's get these weights out of the way. Shake it out a little bit. Roll those shoulders forward, back, whatever you need. All right, so this is your 20-second break. We're gonna be doing a bent over fly. So bent over fly, bring it down, narrow row to a tricep extension. Okay, so that's the first one. All right. Then we got a gorilla row and a overhead pullover and skull crusher. So that one is going to be on the floor. So go ahead and stand up with us. Bent over fly. So bent over, hinge at the hips, nice straight back. Bent over fly, narrow row, tricep extension. Squeeze that tricep in the back and down. So all of these, we don't want you rushing through this. Take your time. Squeeze. Good. How's your chin position? Is it going down really far? Is it coming up? Try to make it into more of a neutral position here. How's your foot contact? Are all your weight in their heels? Try to get a little bit of your toes down in the front. Nice bend in the knees. How's that back? Keeping that alignment going. Keeping that core on and engaged. Ooh, I like this one. Yes, I'm feeling it everywhere here. This is so good. Finish it up. All right, gorilla row. So challenge you with a little bit extra, a little bit. Well, you have my weights, that's fine. All right, so bend over here. So it's like a wide arm row, except we're gonna cross in the front, bring it up, and then cross the opposite way. So we're just getting a little bit more range of motion with our wide row. So again, that alignment, hinge at the hips, push those glutes back, lengthen them out. Don't let yourself tuck under, okay? This takes a little bit of practice and awareness. Good. At the bottom, see if you can just hold it for a second, squeeze those triceps. Squeeze, up, squeeze, up. Ooh, I wasn't kidding when I said we were hitting it all today. Keep going. If you're feeling it in your back, straighten up, shake it out a little bit, hinge again, and keep it going. If you need to lower your weights, do that. Woo, we're almost there, you guys. Going to the floor. So if you have one heavier weight, you can grab one heavier weight, or if you want, you can grab two lighter weights. Either way is fine. We're going into an overhead pullover. So laying down, overhead pullover, so bring that weight down to the back, and then a skull crusher, so bending at the elbows at the top. Doing it again. Good. Try to make it so those elbows are straight up. You're not coming way towards your chest. We want that 90-degree bend in the elbows to hit those triceps. You can have your weight like this, or you can have your hands on it like this. Squeeze. Nice and slow and steady. Gravity is working against you, and that's what we want. Using your core to stabilize. Are you clenching your glutes right now to kind of make that happen? Kind of become aware of that. Finish that up and bring it down, roll it over. We're starting from the top of that second circuit. Bent over row fly, and then narrow row to tricep extension. So bent over fly, narrow row, extend, in and down. Beautiful. Good. Keep going. How's that breath? We're not holding it, right? Especially with that fly, getting your hands away from your body. That center of gravity is a little off when that happens, so definitely use your breath to make that happen. Yes. When you're flying here, squeeze that pencil in between your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. Almost there, 10 seconds. Gorilla row is next. Can you go a little bit more? Or you just need to stay the same? Or do you need to lower? Assess. You've got 5 seconds. All right, nice stance here. Hinge at those hips. Push that booty back. And cross and pull. Another reason why I like compound exercises and movements together is because when we are doing real life, we're not just doing like one bicep curl, right? We're making it a bicep curl and then we're pushing something overhead, right? Things like that. So combining our movements and exercises, it just makes it more functional and applicable to daily life. So it's all good. You never know what you might be doing with like a gorilla, like this gorilla row. I don't know, pulling something at the same time. Or here, I got 2 kids pulling them apart. Stop fighting. There you go. Keep going. Challenge yourself here, finish it up strong. Oh, all right, overhead pull over with that skull crusher. All right, on the floor, roll over. Figure out where you're gonna put your hands to adjust. And here we go, overhead pull, up, 90-degree bend with the elbows, Almost crush your skull. And then back up. Nice. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale against that gravity. Keep that brace. Are your glutes squeezing right now? See if you can loosen them up. If it's really hard for you, it makes you really uncomfortable, and then your back starts hurting, and you tend to squeeze your glutes, that tells us that obviously you're a bit of a glute squeezer, right? Your glutes are taking over for your core. So that's kind of a really good indication to really assess that and start working on your core as well. And obviously we've got lots of exercises for that to really hone down on that foundation. All right, whew, shake it out. Good work. One more circuit here. You got 20-second break. Grab some water if you need it. Mostly biceps. Of course, there's going to be more to it as well. So grab your weights. Let's see. I'm going to do these, I think.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay, so bicep curl, 2 up. So 2 count up, 2. Flip it, down, 2, squeeze the tricep at the bottom and repeat. Up, 2, down, 2. Good. Now remember, you can change up your stance a little bit. So stagger stance is always a great option. Kind of keeps your balance here. You could go down low as well. A little bit more stability. At this point, it doesn't really matter which stance you have as long as you are supporting your core, and you can do this movement without being hindered at all. 15 seconds here. Keep it slow. Inhale or exhale. Inhale and then exhale on the way down. Exertion here. Exertion here. Good. All right. I'm lowering for this one. All right. 90-degree hold, hammer curl. Alternate the hammer curl. So down and up. Squeeze with that isolated hold. I'm glad I went down. Keep going. If you want a little bit more tricep action here, squeeze that tricep in the back and up, down and up. How is that spine? We're not slouching over here, right? Staying steady. Squeeze. Good, you can slow it down even more if you'd like. We just don't want you knocking it out. If you're like able to just, you got 2, you don't have enough weight, okay? We want you to have a little bit more weight than that. All right. All right. Lateral bicep curl. You don't want something a little lighter here. So lateral bicep curl. So it looks like this. Bring it out halfway, in, push out, bring it back, and lower it down. Lift and lower. Lower, lift, push out, bring it down, bring it out, and down. Woo!
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's hurting.
We definitely are working our core here too. Lots of muscle groups turning on as we're doing this. Lower it down, lift. All right, so it's okay to give it a little bit of an oomph if you need it, but it shouldn't be like, ooh, like this, like you're getting, you see my ribs are flaring out like this. I gotta keep my core nice and steady here, okay? So focus on that, focus on your breath. Good, and lower it down. All right, one more round of that. 2 bicep curl, okay? Oh boy, all right, here we go. Up, 2, switch, down, 2, switch. keep your elbows locked to your sides. You don't want them flaring out. We don't want them coming in right to your sides. Lock them in. Good. Switch. Down. Squeeze. Up. Slow. Yes. Keep it going. You could even have your knee way far out too, if that's more comfortable. If that narrow knee, if you're doing it on kneel position, isn't comfortable, bring your knee out. Up. Almost there, you guys. 5 seconds. All right. 90-degree hold, alternate hammer curl. Now, you can stay standing here, or you can stay on your knee. I'm going to switch knees here. Breathe.
Yep, we got this.
Hold that 90 degrees. Hammer curl. Hammer curl. Oh, baby. I'm sore tomorrow. That's good, though. It's going to be a good sore. How's that core? How's that alignment? Keep it going. Where's your chin position? Yes, you've got about 20 seconds here, you guys. Then we have our last one of the circuit, and then we have a nice little finisher for you. That's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Ooh. All right, we're gonna just mesh it kind of all together, getting everything involved in that finisher. All right, finish this up. All right, lateral bicep curl to the front with the push-up. All right, I'm gonna stand up. All right, game face on.
Yep.
Here we go. Bring it out. Lateral bicep, forward, push out, back, back, and down.
For an alternative to the push out, you can also just come up towards your chin. So if that push out is too much for your core or your low back, instead of pushing out, just curl it up. Still working the biceps.
Yeah, that's a really good option for sure. Keep it going. Elbows are locked into the sides, other than when you're pushing out. Okay, so you don't want to get on here like this or do back here. Lock them into the sides. Good. Keep it going. Woo-hoo-hoo! My biceps are screaming right now. You got 15 seconds to go. Make it happen. Come on. Finish it out strong. Don't give up. You can lower the weight, but don't stop. Do not give up. Almost there. Okay. Grab some water real quick. You got about that 30-second break. This is your 20 seconds here. Shake it out. My biceps are so tight right now. That is a good thing.
Ooh, they're gonna feel good tomorrow.
Okay,
Working
so you're gonna grab your weight here. I'm gonna grab these for now. So you're gonna come down into a push-up. So on or off your knees. You're gonna go right row, left row, stand, and they'll show you. So push up, row, row. Brittany's gonna show you an alternate. You're gonna come up or step up, bring it up, bicep curl, Arnold press, bring it down, lower it down, and come back. So 1 minute and 30 seconds with this one. You can do it. If you need to increase weight a little bit, go ahead. If not so much, that is fine. Arnold press, one of my favorites.
Yep.
Again, you can step back or step forward as you need to. This is a great practice for that squat too, that squat hinge. Good, you got 35 seconds. I'm gonna increase my weight a little bit. You're landing softly here. Bicep, Arnold. Keep the ribs down, down. 15 seconds. Finish it up. Make it happen. Keep it strong. You've got this. We're with you. Almost there. Good
Nice.
work. Yes.
Way to touch all those muscle groups. One more time.
Yes. All right. You can stay on your knees since we're down here already. Shake out those arms. Stick with us for this quick cool down. Could just do this for a while,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
All right.
that
One
feels
arm
good.
across. Good. Maybe even push your arm out a little bit more. See what feels good. What's a good stretch? Other side. Good. Breathe. That should have gotten your heart rate up a little bit. Good. Bring it up on top. Stretch with the tricep. Don't let those ribs flare out. Bring it back down. Stack that hamster. Good. Other side. Breathe. Awesome. Good. Bring those arms down. Roll those shoulders back. Roll them forward. Awesome. Open up that chest. Bring it forward. Stretch out that back. Do that one more time. Open up the chest and stretch it forward. Good work, everybody. Great job. High five.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was good.